So I'm going to shoot a quick vlog with this. I just got it. It's 12 o'clock on a Sunday. I'm going to make, I was going to do a chicken fried steak, but it's so hot. I like to do it outside so the house doesn't smell like really strong. But it's super hot outside and it's right around, it's almost 1 now. It's 12:40. I'm going to start getting that ready, so I'll cook it and have it ready. And I'm not out at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon when it's super hot, frying something in oil. That's not going to be fun. So let's go ahead and get all of that started. And poor little Zoe, look how sleepy she is. She likes to stick her head under there to see if she can find anything she can chew on. Isn't that right, Zoe? Zoe. Oh, she's a good Zoe. All right. I have a burger. I'm going to cook a burger too. That's for later. These are my meat that I'm going to have. Let me put some flour. Already did my egg and some panko. And then this is the Let's Go plate. This is good. The plate I'm going to take outside. So let's get that moving. No, sorry. Dry hand is my left. Wet is my right. So I'm going to keep the meat, get the meat nice and covered with our flour. I can put it down, but then I use my right hand to flip it and get it gooey with all of the lovely egg. And drop it over on our panko. I can still touch it like that, and I'll use my wet hand to flip, and then the dry to pick it up. So that one got covered really nicely. All right, one down, one to go. So there we have it. I'm making 2 because they're kind of small, and they don't take too long. So these are ready to go. Let's go ahead and take them out to the grill. All right, got the grill going. Got my burger going already. My oil is right over about 220, 225 degrees Fahrenheit, 225 degrees. Anyway, let's go ahead and put our first steak here. There we go. This is chicken fried steak, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. It is not hot enough. Alright, we're about halfway through. See that nice gold color on it? Looks good, smells good. Not too much longer to go. Alright, star of the show is done. Looks really good, smells really good. Gotta let it cool off a little bit. Actually, I'm probably gonna put on a paper towel for a minute, but yeah, pretty good. Alright, I just have like the ambient lights that I normally just have on. I have overhead lights, but I only use them sparingly. I have these lights that I control with Hue, the Philips Hue thing. I use these almost exclusively, so that way if I forget to turn off a light, I don't have to walk back over here. Anyway, looks pretty. The viewfinder looks pretty good. So I mean, DJI Action Force, like the big thing was like their sensor is larger, so low light is better, and this is like a really good low light camera. That would make it like a really good vlogging camera too. I mean, if you just have to carry around this little thing, and then maybe add like a little USB-C lavalier, or like put a little those little USB-C mics they sell on Amazon for like 20 bucks that have a little angle on them. You could just stuff it on there and have an angular mic, so that way if it's windy, put a little dead cat on it or something. It's pretty cool. Okay, what I got here is my lunch and dinner, basically. I just cooked it earlier because I was hungry, and mostly because it's just getting so hot. It's just unbelievably hot, like all the time. So I cut a little edge off there. It's decadent. So rich, crunchy. I pre-seasoned the meat about 5 hours before. I pre-seasoned it, and I put Hamburger Deluxe. I just slipped my mind. Hamburger Deluxe for about 5 hours before. It's the same thing I did with a burger. Yeah, it's decadent. Like it's a very much a treat. It's something that I like to do. I'd love to do all the time, but that's something you shouldn't do. But anyway, DJI 4. I mean, I really want to have like a little vlogging camera. Like if you're to just give me everything like an A7 III or A7 IV Sony has in this form factor, one day we'll get there. If you can give me that, I mean, like in a form factor like this, I can do vlogs, like really nice vlogs too. This thing looks funny. I have it stuck in the meat and it's just jiggling. Give me something like this in something I can stick in my pocket real quick and take out and shoot something real quick and boom, onto the next thing, and it looks good because I can do that. My iPhone works really well. I think we went to Chicago and I shot everything on the iPhone. If you go back and look at those, it's all iPhone. But yeah, this thing looks really nice. It feels good. I love the DJI stuff. Their software is exactly what it needs to be. It works. It doesn't freeze. The only time I've ever had problems is when I was the problem, basically. So, really great. I made my decadent lunch and dinner thing, and yeah, this is great. I really like this camera.